Get in here, get in here, get in here.
Hold on. Well, wait, just 1 second. So, the thing I want to say about this is that scientists intentionally lie. This is coming from someone with a degree in sciences. I am an audio engineer. They lie intentionally in order to keep truth out of the mainstream because it disproves theories that were previously quote-unquote proven, even though they weren't real. So there is an agenda for scientists to lie. Also, the Mayan people, through carbon dating, were the melanated people that came first.
By the way, letter M's, turn them down for W's.
But the reality is that when we do DNA studies of people of African descent, we see that very little of their DNA is actually, very little of their DNA is actually native.
A bullshit?
A woman says she used 2 different popular services to trace her family history and got wildly different results.
These DNA tests for ethnicity are entertainment value only.
Either cannot happen, something that can be proven to be factual or false. A theory cannot be proven.
Yes, scientific, yes.
How can they really prove that all life started in Africa? The millions of years that went by of life here?
Hold on. But wait, just 1 second. So the thing I want to say about this is that scientists intentionally lie. This is coming from someone with a degree in sciences. I am an audio engineer. They lie intentionally in order to keep truth out of the mainstream because it disproves theories that were previously quote-unquote proven, even though they weren't real. So there is an agenda for scientists to lie. Also, the Mayan people, through carbon dating, were the melanated people that came first.
There you go. Thank you for your honesty. Okay, I'm going to put you on the big screen and see what you got.
And I'm quite sure he just said to the person who's asking me about if I was a certified, me and you are both given common sense, answers. You just heard that from a scientist. So, I don't know.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said.
Yeah.
It's
I can't read the small
basically,
text. I have bad eyes.
it's a proposed explanation, basically a scientific guess. If you want to break it down into elementary terms, a scientific guess for a theory that you can have for something to happen or to not happen.
A theory has a different definition.
But a theory can't be proven. A theory stay a theory. That is still a theory.
As opposed of proposed explanations made on the bias of limited evidence as starting points for further investigation. So with the limited evidence that we have with carbon dating saying that the oldest bodies found have been in Africa, that limited evidence has given us a bias that we are investigating. So it's a hypothesis.
Wait, hold on. I want to ask you a question. Where did you find anything that said the oldest dated body, the oldest carbon dated body came from Africa? I would love to see where you're finding that from, and I'll debunk that source for you real quick.
Are you talking about the monkey bones that is Lucy?
I believe the oldest woman, I guess, if that's what you're referring to.
No, I think you meant the oldest dated.
I call it monkey bones because it's a hominid. And when you look up hominid, that's a primate. A primate is part of the great ape family. It was also part of the primate is monkeys, marmosets, and human beings, and something else. I can't think of it right off the push babies. There we go, push babies.
I think you mean homunculus, right?
Now, if you look it up, the ones that they claim is the oldest bones that they found in Ethiopia, the one they like to say is the common ancestor. So tell me, what man went and slept with a monkey and had a woman went and slept with a monkey and had a baby?
No one
For that to be a common ancestor.
Wait. Have you ever met men? Have you ever met men? All right, that's all I'm going to say about that. Have you ever met men? Because I've met men. All right, so I ain't putting nothing past them. Also, like I said, from a science perspective from before, the oldest living hominid and the oldest, or not oldest living, but the oldest dated hominid and the oldest dated human being are 2 different things. They're very, very different. I'm telling you for 100% positive that the Giza pyramids have been dated to 5,000 to 6,000 years ago. The Mayan pyramids have been dated to 15,000 years ago. All right, so this whole the pyramids came first thing, Africa came first thing, it's not true. Melanated people are the original people. All right, and I'm not talking about